What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is 𝐃𝐄𝐂𝐊. I can never fucking do a thumbnail. I suck at fucking thumbnails. I look at some other, obviously I'm on YouTube and I see all these other thumbnails. Some of them are so like sexy. I'm like, I don't know how to fucking be sexy. Anyways, welcome to my channel. What is up? Erlyn 2. Greetings from Florida. What's up? You my neighbor. You my neighbor. All right, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Listen, if you found this video, okay. Oh, before I do that, if you found this video, I'm sure there's a message in it for you, but only take what resonates. Listen, Cinderella, don't try to force the slipper. I know I have at least one person that is asking for subtitles, and I've just allowed YouTube to kind of take over and do the subtitles, but I am changing that. Some of the videos coming up will have subtitles, and I'm planning on doing that on all the videos. So the main languages that I've chosen, and if there's a language that you don't hear me say that, maybe you would like, if I get enough comments, it's a lot more work to do it. I have to translate my description box, so for each language, but I'm pretty sure I have Dutch. Obviously I have English. I've added Dutch. I'm going to do it to this video as well. Dutch, Chinese, Japanese, Italian, Spanish, Hindi. Hindi is going to be one that's added. Punjab. I'm not so say that fucking right, okay? And I think there's a few others that I'm missing, but if there's a language that is your native tongue, if there's a bunch of people that comment, like Croatian or something, I have no problem adding that. So if the languages that I added or that I mentioned here are not one of yours, and maybe you would like to have yours added, just comment that down below. So let's go ahead and let's find out the overall energy. Overall energy. This is going to be a love reading. Good morning, Cav. Good morning, my beautiful. This is going to be a love reading, not a spiritual reading. I usually do my lives on Sundays are usually spiritual readings, but we can be doing love, okay? We be doing love. We be doing love. All right. Overall energy. I got Curious on the bottom of the deck, but it is in reverse. White Oleander. Good morning, beautiful. Fantasia. All right. We got someone who is deep in thought. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the extra card. Hopeless? Okay. Deep in thought and feeling hopeless. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Yeah, I know subtitles for some of you will actually help because I jump around. I'm pretty sure I have ADD that has been undiagnosed. Like my mind is always like one thing to another. Some of you know that I've been looking for a home. And even my agent, some of the homes that we went into, there was people's stuff. And I don't know. I was like, okay, like people live here, right? He's like, no one's ever asked me that question. I was like, here I am, baby. I'm always thinking of like the most random shit, right? Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Rosanna. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, what else? Yeah, so I know that I don't keep on track. I know I be jumping in. I be, coming from the peanut gallery with my advice, drive some of you insane. That's okay. There are plenty of readers that don't do that. You could play me at a speed of 2, okay? You're going to have a transcript. What else? What else about this person's energy? We got trapped. Tough situation, feeling stuck, can't move on. Really? Locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. Listen, you can do anything that you put your mind to. You can do anything, but this person, they are, oh man, whatever situation they're in, it's something that could be super overwhelming for them. Just kind of, and I feel like behind all of this, they're looking to you. What is it that you can do? Taking a risk. new adventure, putting yourself out there, unknown outcome. I don't know, maybe this person's planning on doing something that they consider to be risky. Riding a bike? I'm just kidding. All right, we got heartbreak and we've got romantic. Okay, so they're definitely in their feelings. Emotionally, I feel like this person could have let you down within your connection. I'm gonna try to stay away unless the card comes out, the TF, the soulmate, all of that stuff. Emotionally, they have let you down though. Keeping in mind any of the triggers, so abandonment, rejection, all of that is for you. For you in the sense of healing, getting to the root of it. Again, I know I repeat the same thing, but I get a lot of people that maybe just kind of, it just in one ear and out the other when it comes to really taking the focus off of the person that you're watching this reading for. It's like, Kelly, so you telling us to stop watching tarot? Some of you, maybe you do need to stop watching tarot. I know this is why I'm never going to get to 100,000. I'm like, no, go, Zargon. Good morning, Zargon. Buenos dias. I swear I fuck up so much. I'm just like, stop watching tarot, like focus on you. All of the advice that I give, I don't think I could do it any differently. That's really, it seems to be my role. So even if it takes like another 50 years to get to 100 subscribers, 100,000, eventually I will get there. I will get there. This person could want to come back in and offer maybe to like date or get to know you better. I feel like even though they're hopeless, there is still hope. There is still hope for this connection, looking for signs. Some of you could be getting different signs and synchronicities that are reminding you of your person. Oh, shit. I hope that they get signs and synchronicities. I was watching some commercial and it had my person's first name. I'm like, what the fuck? He better be seeing Kelly fucking everywhere that he goes. Everywhere. Open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, trusting your gut feelings. And like I say all the time, to strengthen your intuition, the way that you do that is there are many different things that you can do to strengthen your intuition. But the more that you do it, it's like a muscle where the more that you flex it, the more you strengthen it, the more you are just on point. You're on point with your intuition. This person could be going through an awakening. There may be somebody else that they could be dealing with, which is funny because I was actually thinking if my person's dealing with other people, I hope they got my name tattooed on the fucking ass. Just kidding. No, I'm not. All right. Definitely could. I'm going to show this card. For those of you that follow Infusion, I think her channel name is Infusion 1111 Whitney. If you don't know, go check her out. She's great. She was giving me some suggestions, and that word at the top, she said not to mention it within like a certain period of time on YouTube because they won't recommend the video. But this person could be obsessed. They could be watching you. I feel like their desire for you is what's kind of keeping them in. It's almost like a stagnant energy. Like just like this person, I feel like, yeah, they're thinking, but I feel like they're overthinking. They're making it more difficult than it really is. And I feel like the more that they think about it, the more they kind of feel stuck in whatever situation is. For some of you, it's going to resonate that they are dealing with external factors. Okay. But I feel like the feelings for you remain. Oh, some of you are not going to like this. I feel like they don't want to feel some of the things that they're feeling. They could be feeling sort of like bound to you. And I don't, that makes them feel uneasy. For some of you, they may not know much about you. And to have that intensity and that draw to you and not really knowing you makes them feel uncertain, makes them feel uneasy. So that could be why they're completely in their heads, just over analyzing it. Oh shit. Yeah, really wishing to disconnect. Okay. Remember, use those triggers as ways to grow, to really face it head on. Mystic Blonde Tarot, thank you so much for your donation, girl. And you follow me on Patreon. You're always donating. You're always, I told you they would be watching. You got a fucking clown watching you. Some of you, you have a clown watching you. A clown watching you. For those of you that are looking for something new, that may be coming in as well. Some of you could be dealing with somebody else right now that is watching you as well. A little, you know, well, it literally says obsessed, can't let you go, social media stalker. But the coloring on the eye just reminds me of a clown. It could be that they don't know why they're watching you. Maybe they're watching you to find some kind of sign. We got a bunch of hearts as well. Hearts, hearts, eye-shaped heart, broken heart. That was coming out in readings that I had done like over the last maybe month or so. So hearts could be something that is significant to some of you. Fuck, man. Y'all ready for the solar eclipse tomorrow? Are we ready? Are we ready or what? Samantha. Yeah, clown watching you. Oh, shit. All right, some of the, I don't want to look down and keep seeing the fucking eyeball. I don't want to look down and keep seeing the eyeball. What else can you tell me about this person? All right, we're going to do this shit. I don't want to look at that shit. Not surprised. We've got longing. We've got bluff. So pretending, craving, aching, wanting you. They definitely are very withdrawn, though. We've got pretending, exaggerating. Again, very withdrawn and feeling very alone. I actually feel like that's for their benefit. That's what's going to be something that's going to kind of drive them back to you, even if they are resisting, even if they don't want it. Again, some of them are feeling bound to you and not wanting to feel bound to you. Some of you are not going to want to hear that. That's okay. It is what it is. Lots of mixed signals because this person, it's like they're looking for clarity. Hey, maybe they are seeing shit with your name on it. What else? We've got releasing, intuition, and cloudy judgment. Some of you are waiting for that new person to come in, that new love. You're no longer wanting to deal with this person. I'm going to stop here. We've got heart song, inner knowing, telepathy. It doesn't matter what card I pull, what I say, you guys already know. I mean, a lot of us watch tarot and have watched tarot because we're looking for confirmation of shit that we already fucking know, that we already know. But maybe we even deny or run. Here, check this shit out. Jen, shout out to my Jenny. Not my Jenny, my Jen Huber, the lady that I'm working with. I'll leave her link below. Jen Huber, fuck, what the hell was I going to say? Everything comes back to you. Everything comes back to you. She literally will kick your ass. You know, I'm trying to, you know, sell her a sob story and she's like, stop that bullshit. She is amazing. If some of you are very serious about your healing, serious about doing what's best for you and ultimately choosing you, I really encourage you to check her out. I have a scarcity mindset, so I do view things differently. But for those of you that can have a session with her, I absolutely encourage you to do it. Encourage you to do it. So cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. Oh, man. Some of you are dealing with that higher level or high level soul connection, deep love. Could even be union as well. All right, I'm going to pull from Julisa's music deck. It was so great that she sent me this deck. Like I said, there's a lot of songs in here that I don't really know. I mean, once I heard them, like that song 1,000 Years, I was like, when I heard the song, I was like, oh, I've heard that song before. I just didn't know the name of it or who sang it. All right. Okie-dokie. We have got Right By My Side, Nicki Minaj featuring Chris Brown, I Miss You. God, I love that song. Oh, I am living life. We got the song is Smooth, Santana featuring Rob Thomas, In Love. Mr. Carter, Lil Wayne, Reclaiming Your Power. I'm not going to read the lyrics. You guys can look up the lyrics if the song resonates with you. I don't want to take up that time doing that. Okay. The song is Makeba by artist is Jane. High Vibrations, Mother Earth. I feel immediately with that. Some of you may also be feeling hopeless. You may be feeling, you know, like you're losing faith in your connection. It's taking too long. Like you feel like you're working on yourself, you're healing, and yet nothing seems to be breaking through. You are being asked to trust that when it is the most perfect time for your highest good, for your person's highest good, if you were meant to be with them, ain't shit gonna stop it. Nothing will stop it. Absolutely nothing will stop it. Nothing can get in the way of what is meant for us. Divine birthright to be abundant in every area of your life. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's why I'm with Jen, okay? Because Jenny was like, Kelly, don't be like me. Don't try to heal on your own, because that's what I've been trying to do. But I swear, Jen, she makes me cry over shit I would never fucking cry about. The last session that I had with her, I felt like the inside of a crab. I just felt open and raw and was like, damn. Yeah, very vulnerable. Whoa. We've got guarded and then vulnerability. We've got ego, vanity, and pride. It makes sense, though, that there's so much in their head. Thinking about this connection with that ego card again, some of you could be dealing with a higher level connection, someone that was fated to meet, someone that you were meant to at least meet. Okay. And they could be going through a transformation right now. They could be awakening. They could be, like, I saw my person's name in a commercial. Fuck that commercial. Assholes. They could also be seeing your name. They could be seeing things that make them think and come back to this connection. They could be receiving clarity on what this connection is and what it is meant for. North Node, cosmic purpose. For some of them, the reason that they were in your life was for a very significant purpose. If you were not listening to your inner guidance about what you should be doing, one of the biggest things with that TF connection is a spiritual awakening. Absolutely insane. You could have been religious or all these other things before, but after meeting this person, like, they really will put you in the direction of what it is that you should be doing. And it's a very egoic thing. It's a very, mindful thing to say, oh, this is what you should be doing. Listen to that. Some of you are not listening to it. Some of you are not happy. And so you're looking for your happiness within this person instead of healing whatever it is so that you become happy without shit. You don't need them. You don't need this. You don't need my fucking reading. You don't need anything. Getting to a place where you are so happy all by yourself. Nothing can affect it. This person, if they want to come back in, great. If they're not ready, great, whatever. Just knowing that God is watching out for us. God has our best interest. The more that we do the work, the more we raise our vibration, the more what it is that we need to attract, that we will be in alignment for, can come into us. Don't block your blessings. I'm guilty of doing it too, okay? I'm guilty of doing it as well. All right. I'm guilty of this as well. If they are your person, they're going to mirror you. They're going to mirror you. Jen says that we're all runners. We're all, they be running, and then we also be running too. Yeah. Oh, where are we at? 21 minutes. Fuck. I really don't think that he fucking watches this shit, but on my social media, I decided to put that I was in a relationship, even though I'm not in a fucking relationship. And yesterday morning, I sent him a picture of his fucking Travis Barker sniffing his wife's feet. I know, it's fucking whatever. Anyways, I cut out Barker's face as to like imply maybe I was with someone. And I put myself, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, shit. Is that not running, right? Is he going to approach me and be ready for me if I have that I'm in a relationship? No. Continue to get more of this. Continue to get more of that. And we got that word longing again. There was another card that we pulled and it had longing in it as well. Oh, man. This has been coming out. So completely different deck. And we got someone who basically is going through that awakening energy. Could be realizing the connection on a deeper level. Okay. Again, the card, North Node, cosmic, your purpose, seeing the purpose of this connection. Some of them are even watching you and how just meeting them has affected you and your growth. That could be inspiring for them as well. Some of them may not believe in this type of connection. Here I am. I got a whole channel basically created around this shit. And I believe in the connection, but not the label of it, not the title of it. That's why I'm trying. I have these moments where I go, in and out with using that label or staying away from it. My biggest fear, just as this channel grows, is that some of you will give your power to me. You will, question what your connection is. And then I do a video where it comes out and you're like, okay, so Kelly said this person is my twin. I like Kelly. I trust her. Stop giving your power away to us readers. Stop. Doesn't matter. I get the readings. They can resonate, all of this stuff, but use your intuition. Not this reading, these cards that I use, what it is that I'm saying. You have to get to a place where you trust yourself and ultimately know that whatever is for your highest good will happen. It may not happen today or tomorrow or in a year from now or 2 years from now, but that's beautiful because you have more time to do things for you, to focus on you, to heal you, to heal you. I'm actually going to pull from this deck. The signs and synchronicities. Okay. Could be a slew of things. I mean, I see his birthday. I see 1331 all the fucking time, on top of all the other things that I see. And then yesterday I was watching something in his name. I was like, really, because my ego wants to feel like he gets bombarded with the same things, right? That's how I want to feel. And I have had feedback from a few people that have said, their person basically told them, yeah, like they see, 444, 888, 777, like they see that type of stuff. So I do believe at some point they do start receiving signs and synchronicities. Okay. Need to manage our own balance. Again, if this person is that connection, that energy, as you focus in and heal yourself, they will be forced to do it as well. They will be forced to change. They will be forced to go through this awakening, whether they want to or not. I feel also this person could have multiple accounts watching you. Multiple accounts watching you. All right. I feel your touch. I make peace, love, and healing energy for you. And if some of you are struggling, I get it. Call on God. Call on God. And again, one of the things that I say is, there is no cord cutting when it comes to that connection, but to pray that if I created any unhealthy attachment to this motherfucker, I don't say that in a disparaging way. I say it because my ego is like, where does all this unconditional love come from? Ugh, like, he doesn't deserve it. And yet it just flows. And I've never experienced that before. I've never experienced that before. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Dreaming of coming together as one. Some of you could be dreaming of your person. They could also be dreaming of you. I hear your thoughts. We already got that. So for some of you, that's going to be confirmation. Some of the conversations maybe that you're having in your head where you are communicating with your person and maybe you're feeling like you are crazy. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, really. But also in the same breath, I sit here and I can't, and I hear the comments like, oh, you don't even do the reading. You just talk about blah, blah, blah. Like, get the fuck off my channel. There are thousands of readers. This is for the person that's thinking this right now. There are thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of readers who will just give you a fucking reading. If that's what you want, then this is not the channel for you. It's okay. I'll never get to 100,000. It's okay. I'm literally like hearing that. Like I can feel the energy of people just wanting me to do the fucking reading. That's okay. Get the fuck off my channel, please. Please. You may not be in a place to hear it. You just might not be in a place to hear it. We've got twin flame 2222. There's much work for you and your twin as you're finding balance. This is the time to forgive yourself and others as well. You need to find peace. The core of your soul needs balance in order to move forward. Again, with the balance, your twin may be awakening. There is no maybe. Look that up. You're seeing 222, 222 to me is hidden love in the 5D. But look it up. Okay. There's all different types of interpretations of those angel numbers. I've cleared my karma and moving towards you. Whoa, geez, Kelly, you raise my spirit in every way. Just as you have been affected by this person, they are also affected by you. Sometimes they need to go a different way in order to make their way back. If it's meant to be, okay? Have faith, have hope, but keep it moving. Listen, if someone new comes in and you want to explore that, explore that. Maybe it's an opportunity for you to really show how you should be loved, how you should be loved. The guy that I dated before I got pregnant, perfect example of how I should be loved. Amazing, amazing soul. Absolutely amazing soul. Oh, man. And sometimes that's what we need, to know how lovable we are, how desirable we are, how valuable we are. Because this connection will make you question yourself. I'm sitting here saying that in all of these things, and even going through the coaching and the, the guidance with Jen, it's still, oh my God, like, it really will make you question your worth. It'll make you question your value. And that's not from your person, okay? That's something that's rooted within you, that was established when you were a child or in past relationships, or the narrative that you have, your subconscious, just always feeling like, everybody else is chosen, you're never chosen. Could be family, was raised by my mom, pretty much fucking hated me because I reminded her of my dad, and my dad has always been unavailable. Hello? These are like huge fucking core wounds for me. So then to feel the intensity in this love, unconditional love for this person who at times acts like I don't exist and entertaining other people, I'm just like, oh my God, like I know nobody got nothing on me, but still it triggers me, it hurts, and it's painful as fuck. Fear and insecurity, afraid of coming to you. I feel like they could be really hot. Like this person could be literally writing out messages or wanting to initiate contact and then holding back. We got a couple of cards. One said that they were coming towards you. Then there was one that said that they were giving mixed signals. I feel like they are just all flopping around like a fucking fish. Fear is getting in the way of it. Thoughts of you make me smile. Time to walk away. See, like, okay. All right. So walk away and think about me and smile, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I am the chaser. I'm the moth to your flame. Blue flame healings, cut negative cords from past life. Again, if this is a twin flame connection, if it's truly twin flame, and everybody, it's rare. Some people think there's 144,000. That's it. I don't know. That alone automatically makes me feel like I should be disqualified. So I don't focus on that. I know that this is a connection, may not be twin flame, may not be whatever else, but I know it's like nothing I've ever experienced before. And it brought me here to you guys today. So think about the things that have happened since you've met this person, how you've changed, how you've grown. And if you haven't grown, and if you haven't changed, and if you've just kind of been stuck, feeling attached to this person, then it may not be that connection. The only way to find out truly for yourself is to do research on the other shit that psychologists and YouTube channel bashers on this, just all sorts of whatever, their opinions. And a lot of those people are people, not the psychologists and stuff, but a lot of those other channels that bash it are people who once thought that they were also a twin flame. I can tell you right now, if God came to me, the same way I said, if he came to me and said, this person is your twin, I still wouldn't believe it. If he came to me and I had some epiphany, like, okay, no, this was a very unhealthy attachment, that would not change my view on the connection, because I wholeheartedly, whether I am included in it or not, believe that there are these connections that will change. There's no way to dispute it. You can dispute the label of it and all this other stuff. And I see the comments. Some of you are like, oh, Kelly, not twin flame, narcissist, empath dynamic. No, open your mind. Maybe your situation was, maybe my situation is that. No. But when you comment that, don't be so closed-minded. Just because we may not be a part of that group does not mean that that connection does not exist. All right. I feel the magnetic pull on our souls. And that keeps spinning. And that could be one of the triggering things for them, is just this desire, the longing, to come in and be with you, and then this huge fear and hesitation. For some of them, they don't want to lose their freedom. For some of them, they still feel like they need to explore. Maybe they haven't explored enough, maybe, I don't know, Janie got a gun. I don't know. Just like fucking, I don't know. And that can be painful, and that hurts. And that's why the feminine heals so much within this connection during separation, because there are a lot of things that are done that are triggered by that unhealed masculine, because it's not a divine masculine. It's an unhealed masculine. That's what it is. Divine masculine is like the King of Cups, that energy, that vulnerability, being receptive, someone who is in control of their emotions, can communicate, like husband material, someone who is safe. A lot of these masculines are not there yet. Sometimes we look at them and they're, that connection and that sparkle is because of us. Think about it. Really try, honestly, get them off of that pedestal. Look at them in complete 3D. Who created such a beauty? It's because of your energy, because you are the healing feminine, or you are the healed feminine. That unconditional love. I want to strangle them, okay? Schmuck, schmuck. And then give them a big kiss. It's all intentional. We're all gonna fucking suffer, okay? We all will suffer. But suffering, perfect, 10 of swords on the bottom. That suffering is really kind of pointless. And why I say that is because when you're connecting with your soul, are you suffering? Does it make you sad? Does it make you want to cry? No, absolutely not. When you're connecting with your pride, your mind, your ego, imagining, posted something on Instagram, I'm great at making up stories and believing them on how you feel. It's all divinely orchestrated in order for you to heal that aspect. Okay. Be honest with yourself. Some of you may have trust issues with this person. You may have, certain questions that you want to be answered by this person. If they were to come in right now, to message you right now, of course, 11:31 on April 7th, this beautiful Sunday, and they wanted to be with you, a lot of us, we'd fuck it up because we haven't really fully. Actually, I'm not going to project on you. For me, I have not really been healing. I've been trying to, very resistant to it, but not really focused completely on that aspect of myself. There's a lot that needs to be healed. All right. How are they feeling in their heart space? Strength card, Page of Cups. Ooh, love this. We got Justice and the beautiful King of Cups, as I was saying. Listen, the more that this person resists this connection, the more they resist thinking about you, taking any action towards you, I feel like right now they're getting shit served to them. It makes them want to do right by this connection. For some of you with the Justice and the King of Cups, you will marry this person. You are meant to be with this person. And this person will come in when they are safe, when they are emotionally vulnerable, when they are no longer feeling fear, feeling this helplessness, this boundness. Again, it's about surrendering. So for those of you that are watching that do feel like this person is your divine counterpart, focus on your surrendering to the connection as it is right now. You're with them, great, fantastic. You're not with them, great, fantastic. But not just saying it, feeling it, feeling it. I always feel like, here's more confirmation, somebody's watching me. Sorry. My neighbor's got a vroom vroom and he's over there vroom vrooming. And the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, King and Queen coming out, the Four of Wands, just heavy. Yeah, you're dealing with that otherworldly connection. Some of them, the fear is you, okay? Some of them feel like maybe some of the things that have been done, maybe some of the things you have said, like you maybe hate them, right? I feel like sometimes my person may feel like that too. But I just can't. I can't hate him. Maybe you're just being more direct with them, you know, they're coming in with something small and you're not accepting, you're not as accepting as you were. And for some of you, intuitively, you may be feeling like you should kind of move in that direction where you are a little bit colder with them, where you are a little bit, what's the word? Gray rock. You know, you're not initiating contact with them. You're allowing them to contact you. You don't have them blocked or anything, but you're not going deep into it. You're not like spilling your heart out to them. You're pulled back. And it's like they feel that. They feel you pulling back from them. For some of them, it's enough to, you know, want to start something solid, to stop letting the fear get in the way. Because, oh, they could also be looking into, you know, maybe not a specific connection, but why they can't stop thinking of you. Why can't they let this connection go? Good luck, bitch. Good luck. All right. What else is going on in their heart space? Yeah. Page of Wands. You know, they may try to, how can I say this without, I feel like wanting to communicate with you, but holding themselves back because they know the communication that they've had with you is something that not inappropriate, but not something that you are entertaining any longer. Something that you're not really going for any longer. Some of you literally are choosing yourselves. You're no longer choosing this connection, choosing this person. You are literally choosing yourself, having your boundaries. You know, again, you may allow communication to come in, but you're not overexerting. You're not overdoing it with this person. Something is coming in for you guys, though. I feel like the more that they're watching, there's just like this build up to where they can't contain themselves. And again, they may come in more unhealed and a more unhealed level, wanting to be intimate with you. Do you? My opinion, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you want to, absolutely, you know, do whatever. But I do feel like it is going to be something that is going to catch you off guard. Some of you have not had communication with your person for a very long time. Not talking about like a couple months or a couple weeks, like a very long time. Some of you feel completely off this person's radar. I feel like they've been there all along, just kind of like pulsing in the back. No pun intended, okay? Pulse. Shit. Oh, shit. You know what? I'll pull from this deck. Final messages. Oh, man. I feel like they're just tired. They're tired of faking it, tired of pretending. It's like it's taking more energy from this person to put up all of this resistance instead of just letting it flow. I do believe another dream card came out in here, so that may be confirmation for those of you that were here earlier or watching the video. Both of you could be dreaming of each other. I'm not going to read that one out loud, but for some of you specifically, that's what your person, that's one of the holdups. I know. I need time to think about things. It's like, how much time do you need? That's ego. That's your ego wanting, figure it out. Come on, figure it the fuck out. Your soul doesn't care. If you're I'm going to encourage all of you today on this beautiful Sunday to stay in your Empress power. Look up the Empress. For those of you, if you don't know, look it up. What does that mean? What does that mean when Kelly says stay in her Empress power? Look it up. I'm encouraging you guys to know, not only to stay in that energy, but to know that you are the Empress. Nothing can stop you. Your abundance, what's meant for you will come. Me sitting here worrying, like, where's he at? What the fuck? No. Are you fucking kidding me? Gonna go find some new. Just kidding. That's a distraction. That would be a distraction. But you get what I'm saying. Stay in your Empress energy, knowing that you are the Empress. Confirmation, angels slamming the door. Some of you need to hear that. Some of you are giving your power away to this person, how you feel about yourself. Get in that Empress energy and don't fucking get out of it. The Empress is not sitting around thinking about them, the Emperor. No. She's not looking him up on social media. No. She's focused on her passion. She's focused on her abundance and claiming more of that abundance. Who gives a fuck what they are doing? Who cares? Who cares what they're doing when they're coming? That's your ego. Your ego wants to know. Your ego may, sort of like me, be like, okay, well, if it's not going to be them, then can we just stop this now? Again, that's more of your ego. Okay, I'm in a really dark place. To me, confirmation, yes. Some of them, Spirit's cracking them wide open. Maybe they're getting bombarded with signs and synchronicities. I saw his name once yesterday. Maybe he saw my name 5 times. Tattooed on girls' asses. I'm just kidding. Confirmation. Some of you, your person, they have been, and I'm putting that on the SMX, this card. It's going to be a very specific message for some of you. So if it does not resonate with you, that specific message, don't take that. That's a very specific message for some of you. And I'm so insecure. I feel like it's really, they just don't know what the fuck they want. Hot and colds, in and out, needing more time, and then feeling like they're ready to just come in and do the damn thing. And on the bottom, it's in reverse. So I'm not taking it. Actually, this deck has, I don't know, I think Cav said it's got like 200 in there. So I've split this up into like 3 different, let's just pull, where are we at? 48. I'm gonna need glasses soon, I think. My eyes are just not working. It's like I turned 40 and all of a sudden I'm like, huh? What time is it? I cannot see. All right. Final messages. What time is it? I cannot see. And I feel like I'll have to have at least one pair of like really funky glasses, you know, like bright orange or something. So I look like a fucking clown. No final messages. All right, maybe it's not the deck. Looking for signs. I've been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. Like I said, spirit coming in and just busting it wide open. Don't think because we don't talk. I don't want you because I do. Back to what I was saying about maybe, you know, the rejection is something that makes you feel unloved by everybody, not just by them, but just in general, And the reason is you feel so intensely for this person and they don't show anything. They hide, they pretend, they don't reach out, or maybe if they do, it's only for certain things or, whatever. It's all intentionally done. Listen, if it's a karmic, eventually it's going to drop off. Eventually it's not going to be, there are a lot of similarities within the connections, all of the connections, but it's something where you will have growth. There won't be stagnant energy. There won't be stuck energy. You may look at them as being stuck or in the same place, but they're not. In the 3D, they could look like they're in the same place, but in the 5D, there will be growth. That is one of the biggest differences. Really the biggest. Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like you've been doing the same shit? Do you feel like nothing's ever going to change? Do you feel all of those things? But if you have seen, like, you're tapping in to heal yourself, there you go. I've thought about surprising you with a date. And it may come out of fucking nowhere. I know we're being spiritually guided. I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. I feel like that. I know we're being spiritually guided card is confirmation that they are seeing your name, seeing different signs and different things that point them back to you. I have inner childhood wounds. Confirmation for some of you, you are communicating with your person telepathically. You are communicating with your person. And that is, one more time, I don't want you to be with anyone else. I feel like they've thought about that. Like, especially if they feel, you're more in that kind of like Queen of Swords energy. Like you have the unconditional love, but you ain't like fucking around with them anymore. Time to shit or get off the pot. I've been expanding my spiritual knowledge. Again, more confirmation that they are seeing signs, that they do get synchronicities. Keeping in mind everything. What was that? It's like, what the hell was that? One of the charms for my bracelets just fell off. You know what? Maybe that is somehow significant. I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh, it's got something written on the back of it. It's one of my charms. These are Alex and Ani bracelets. I've had this one forever. It says knowledge, strength, motivation, path of life. Maybe look this up, guys. That's what it looks like on the front. And then that's what it says on the back. Strength, knowledge, motivation, path of life. Look that up. Because that just fell out of fucking... How the hell did it fall off? Anyway, I'm not going to... I didn't know, but it just fell on my lap. I was like, that didn't feel like a card. No one can change my love for you. I've looked into tarot readings. Absolutely. This person definitely is going through an awakening. They're seeing the signs. They could have always seen them, but maybe never really gave it much thought, never really paid attention to it. Tapping into that safe masculine energy, that healed masculine energy. I feel like no longer hiding that, coming in and being so raw and so open. Oh, shit, man. Whatever. I mean, here's the thing. You could just keep kind of being in that waiting energy, or you can work on yourself and heal. I mean, I think about it, I don't know, like if we are meant to be together, what if I started healing from the beginning? And I'm not saying that I wasn't healing, but I've always just done it on my own. But no one makes my inner Kelly cry like Jen Huber does. So anyways, guys, that is your reading. If you're new to my channel and you dig my vibe, please subscribe. Fuck, man. Now's the time to really, again, focus on yourself, to choose you, to choose your healing, to choose, to maintain your boundaries with this person. If you wouldn't do it with anybody else, you shouldn't do it with them. You shouldn't make an exception. Get them off the pedestal. See them in the 3D. For some of you, that will really help you kind of break, depending on where you're at on your journey. Because I know in the beginning, oh my God, it's just almost unbearable. It's almost unbearable. But eventually it kind of levels off and you're just like, hey, you think of them or whatever, like, what's up? But you don't act on it the way that you did before. In the beginning, when I think of them, I'd look them up on social media like 50,000 times. Now so there's different levels of it, and just accepting and surrendering to it. And surrendering is being okay with thinking about them. I don't think there's ever going to be a point where you don't think about them. So if you feel like surrendering truly is not really thinking about them, and this is my opinion, I know there's many other coaches and other people that, may disagree, and that's fine. I'm open. I've done so much research. These are my opinions and what resonates with me. Just accepting the fact that they'll always be a constant and they'll always just kind of be there. Who knows what's going to happen? So anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Again, maintaining your Empress energy. Empress energy only, okay? Not Page of Swords energy. Don't go looking nobody up. Stay in your Empress energy. If you need meditations, guided affirmations, whatever it is, it's not very often that I shout things out on my channel. I like to experience them. I've had so many emails for people that want me to collaborate and do all this other stuff. And I'm not a big salesperson. You know what? I don't, whatever. And so when I mentioned Jen is someone that I'm paying out of pocket to fucking help me heal. Nothing has been given to me for free. So, and she's amazing. She's amazing. And again, no one makes me cry the way that she fucking does. And it's so beautiful. Just even thinking about it gets me really emotional. And so, we can't do it alone. And I just have been taking little small baby bites, what I can afford when I can afford it. But for some of you that are serious about your healing, I can't say enough amazing things about her. And it's funny because after each of my sessions, I reach out to Jenny and I'm like, this fucking Jen. Like, it's always like fucking Jen. But she's just fucking great. And eventually I am going to have her on my channel. I've just been trying to, figure out shit for myself. And, I don't know. So I know some of you are curious about, like what a shaman does. Basically just coaching, guiding, healing, helping to heal, very spiritual. She's definitely good. Like I said, I will link down below. I will also wait to put the subtitles on the videos as well. If you have any other languages other than the ones that I mentioned, drop your comment down below. And if enough people are looking for the same captions or whatever, then I'll go ahead and do it. Anyways, Empress energy. Okay. Sending y'all so much love. Bye.